there, Jason Karsh again for Vote IQ. And if you've ever spent any time in California, you know there's a big difference between Southern California, even Central California, and the Bay Area. Let's take a look at what makes Northern California so unique and why it's so important to get involved politically in the Bay.
It was just a very clear decision for me in terms of living and being in Oakland, and what that meant for me is I was going to live here, make this my home. I had to be politically active.
Bay Area politics are so unique because of the sheer magnitude of issues that we face.
I represent the 12th Assembly District, so I represent 400,000 people, the west side of San Francisco, Daly City, Broadmoor, and Colma. What's exciting about it is the most diverse district. Pretty much have every nationality, religion, demographic group here in my district. Having said that, I live in San Francisco, one of the most beautiful cities in the world. Everyone wants to come here and live here. And
we still don't have a gay district, and it's very difficult to identify who we are. But Oakland actually is 17% of Oakland's population is gay and lesbian.
Both as an urban center, we have a lot of transportation issues, and as an urban hub, we have a lot of kind of regional planning issues that we're responsible for. Water is a really big issue as well.
Here in San Francisco, we have been fighting PG&E. PG&E owns the infrastructure.
I mean, there's definitely a homeless problem here that exists that I'd love to see. I'd love to see some action taken on that. Although I'm not entirely sure what the action would be, but just somehow like helping these people out.
You know, so goes California, so goes the nation, and so goes San Francisco, so goes California.
The city of Oakland has seen the benefits that having cannabis sales can bring to the city.
Oaksterdam or legalizing marijuana is something that we actually tax here.
10 years ago, downtown Oakland was devastated, but the legal medical marijuana community started opening up here in downtown Oakland near the Fox Theater in this district. And we've seen just a wonderful revitalization of the city in these last 10 or so years.
I also have a community college, a UC, a state, and a private university in my district, and I don't think too many of my colleagues can say that.
Washington Monthly gave out did a study of public universities and rated them on the basis of how well they educated students from lower income groups and how well they educated students who then went into public service. Berkeley was not only #1, it got the 100% rating.
Woo, the mayor's race right here in Oakland is going to be a very exciting race. If I just were to do ethnicity, we have, you know, Don Parada, who's been around for a long time. He's part of the, you know, not the old arm, but the new arm. He's one of our leaders, has been doing stuff here. And then we have Jean Kwong, who's been a great leader in our community, and she actually represents the Chinese American community here. And then we have Rebecca Kaplan, who's a lesbian. So it's really kind of fun to have these different dynamics at the table, but understanding that they all are down for all communities.
I got involved because government is important to all of our lives. And if you want to make a direct difference in people's lives, then government is where you should be. And public service is probably the most honorable profession I can recommend to folks, even though parents don't want their kids to go into politics. I think we need more people to be at the table.
Of course it's easy to get involved in California. And I believe that, because what I believe is if you want to do something, then you will. And the opportunities are definitely there. I can say for us as Organizing for America, we leave the doors wide open. Come on, get involved. You need to do something, I got something for you to do.
It's your city too, you know, and nothing's going to change unless there's some proactiveness from the community.
You don't need formal authority to make the world a better place. You need moral authority, and that means real people don't need to actually get a title in front of their name to change the world. You think about Mandela, Gandhi, Václav Havel, and King. The peak of their influence, none of them were in elected office at the peak of their influence. Only 2 later went on to get formal authority, and arguably they lost a little bit of their power to change the world. So people need to get engaged and know that their voice matters, and they can make a huge difference in our great state, California.
Well, that's what some of the people involved from both sides of the Bay have to say, but what do you have to say? We want to hear from you. We want you to help raise our political IQ. So comment on this video here, go to voteiq.com and comment there. Post your own videos about Bay Area politics online and tag them with VoteIQ, but get involved in the conversation because we want to know more about Bay Area politics from you guys. Until next time, I'll see you on the road. Why would you suggest people live in the Bay Area?
I wouldn't actually, because we don't really need any more.
County, what you talking about, player? Alameda in the house.